Been a while since we've had a dumb Clément face on the vlog.
Oh. Also that one.
I love that guy. He's cool.
Ew. There's a fucking centipede. Oh, it's so gross. I can't. The cats are not doing their job. They are seriously not doing their job. Oh god, it's so gross. Oh. What do I do? What do I do? Can you kill those? I don't know. Do they like split apart? Are they like hydras? Oh well. Fiddlesticks, you don't seem to know that she really doesn't want to play with you. What happened? This is really annoying. Or maybe you're just really mean. Are you gonna take her spot now? How are you? Are you guys best buds? Huh? You're so cute.
You know, on top of yesterday's, freaky centipede incident, there are also, several spiders. There's 2 there. There's another one there. Somewhere in that corner there's one. We have, 4 cats. None of them are doing their jobs, apparently. Belle loves to play, but she plays with her toys. Real living creature, she just looks at them like, oh, you're weird. I hate things being in the basement with me that have multiple legs. Do you guys have that moment when you found out that centipedes eat spiders? Of your soul being shattered to a million pieces because you didn't know that there was something so horrifying? It's a case of finding out that the hunter is being hunted and you have that moment of oh shit, but it's not a movie, it's the war between bugs and the predator that eats the predator has it's they have a hierarchy and you can tell how high up they are by the many legs. I guess that would put us really low. Shit.
Hello! Well, I am in a very good mood this evening. You may recall that a while ago there was some drama in my French class. The teacher, I don't know how much detail I went into, but she ended up leaving in tears and quitting. And after that point, she was replaced with a teacher who... I don't want to say anything bad about him because I like him. And I'm not going to say there was anything particularly wrong with his teaching style, but it was not suited to us. It not being suited to us, he ended up not working out. And, completely as a surprise to me, we actually got our old teacher back, which is awesome because for all except one of us, she was perfect. And, with the guy who replaced her, again, don't want to say anything bad about him, but I'm pretty sure my French actually got worse during that time just because of confidence issues. And all of a sudden, after one class with Marie, our old teacher, I'm feeling way more confident and I'm suddenly able to speak French again, so hooray! Anyway, yeah, good mood. Woo.
What are you doing? Belle, what's going on up there? Are there fun things? Is it too high? There was already a fun thing that she knocked into the boot over here. Where'd he go? Yeah, there's web in there. I think she found it. One of many. See, this wouldn't be a problem if you did your job. As a cat. As a predator. Not the predator, but... Get it! And I don't know what we're gonna do about those ones up there.
Life water.
And there. There's one in the corner. There's one up in that corner.
Yeah. I'll show you what we do.
Go get it! Get the fun thing! Get the really scary fun thing. It was making As a kid, I had like, you know, like in your bedroom, you have like a light fixture. Sometimes it has like a little filter on it. And a spider leg put its egg sac in there. And one day I walked in and there were all these thousands of tiny spiders flying down from the ceiling. And I freaked out and ran into my parents' bedroom like, guys, there's like a nest of spiders in there. And my dad was like, yeah, and the mother's on your back. I hate spiders. I had to get Dad.
Really?
It was on my back. Like he like took it off my back. And then I had to get him, like, to kill everything, and I didn't want to sleep there that night.
How old were you?
I was, like, 8.
How come I don't remember that?
You were asleep.
Oh.
Oh man. One of the things that I really miss here, that I used to enjoy quite often in Canada, is popcorn. It exists here, but it's very hard to find, and especially on nights like tonight, I miss it when, for example, a new episode of Arrow comes out and I want to watch it and have something to stuff my face with. I went down to the corner store next door to get myself some chips or something as a consolation prize, and wouldn't you know it, they actually fracking had it! I said fracking, you don't have to censor that, it's okay. Actually fracking had it! And, yeah, so, not even joking, I cleaned them out.
Listen to that beautiful sound, yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like I got my check, my security, what is it, the criminal check? Yeah, that one. I got it back today. Turns out I'm not connected to any known crimes, and I am not a criminal about to go on some crazy spree. So I can hopefully get a visa, and that'll be cool. I'm really happy to know that I didn't commit any crimes.
So you've probably noticed that most of my little segments have come from here in the basement, and I have spent a lot of time down here the past couple weeks. Yeah, I wouldn't say that I've been having a bad time, but my anxiety's been making it kind of hard to get up and like want to face people, I guess. I don't know. When you've been away from somebody who like actually you can really understands it, when you try to describe how you feel to them, you feel really disconnected from the rest of the world when you don't have that person who really understands you, or people who just understand you in general and what you're going through, so you kind of like hole yourself away. And that's a little bit what I've been doing. So, sorry. I guess I've been working on the visa stuff. I got my criminal check, and I'm not a criminal. And Clément and I have been talking about the departure date and like travel insurance, because I need to have those two things when I go in to the consulate for my visa interview. I guess that's what it is technically. So I've been doing stuff. I also was wondering if you guys have ever noticed this. I don't know if we've ever showed it on the vlog. It's like a really dumb thing because it's just dumb. But like I've been in the basement and showing you all these different spaces around the basement. So I wonder if you've ever noticed these things. All over the walls here, they're like these glued on like stencils, like colored in stencils. When I was a kid, I was one of those kids who like found a movie they really liked and then played it 7 times a day for 2 weeks. And one of those movies was The Nightmare Before Christmas. And I remember one time I was like, you know what would be really cool? Making the downstairs like The Nightmare Before Christmas. So I found like one of those packs of like construction paper that had all those stencils at the back, and I found all the holiday ones, and I colored them in and cut out my shapes and then glued them to the wall. There's like the Halloween one there, and then somewhere is like an Easter one and a Christmas one. I think they're both in my bedroom. Yeah, I wanted to, you know, like the beginning when Jack's walking through the forest and he finds like the circle of trees that are the portals to the different like holiday towns. That's what I was trying to do, and then my parents got really mad at me. I was like 4 or something. Yeah. Kids do really dumb shit.
It's so annoying trying to get mail here. anytime that anything bigger than a letter comes here, I can't get it because I'm either at work, or even if I am at home, like, I can't actually answer the buzzer here because it doesn't work properly. So it always ends up going to some random post office that's completely out of the way, and their hours are terrible, so I can't pick them up on weekdays. And today's a Saturday, but I tried to pick up things from 2 separate post offices, and they were both closed. Whine, bitch, complain, complain. Yes.
Seriously, pal. Her belly is so fluffy. She's like distracted. Seriously. Hey, Dixie. Oh, look, it's the cord. It's the cord from the camera. Can I sit where you're sitting? I was using that. Just went to get myself a drink. You getting more comfortable? Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for sitting in my spot. But no, seriously, like, move. Come on. Let's go. Move your bum. You're supposed to move your bum the other way, as in off the bed. Why? Why do you stick your tongue out? Can I sit where you are sitting right now at this moment? Thank you for giving love to the internet. I'm sure they liked it. Now can I have the bed? Why? Alright, I'm taking this chance. There is nothing you can do about it. Oh, thank you. Why are you licking the bed? You're like missing your paw by like an inch. You're a weirdo. You're a big fat weirdo. You gonna sit on my laptop? Thank you. Now this is happening. Thanks, Dixie. You look really comfy. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to show you guys this absolutely amazing sticker I found on my orange. Look at him. Oh, it's dark. But look at him. He's just like, ah! That's about it for me this week. Oh, am I showing you my I'm getting ready for bed top knot hair that I threw up while I was washing my face? As in threw up my hair and not vomited. Clearly, I'm about ready to go for bed. And so it's time for me to sign off the vlog. I don't know if I'm going to be on camera as much tomorrow, admittedly, because apparently there's going to be an asteroid coming very close to Earth, and I'm not gonna lie, it's like my worst case scenario for anxiety. Like, I'm gonna be thinking about it all day, and like, it's gonna make me super anxious, and Clément's nowhere near me, and he's the person basement away from any windows. I need to get back to France. I'm working on it, and I'll continue working on it next week in the next video. That was a masterful segue. Segue! It's Mr. Segway. Haven't seen him in a while. We haven't also clarified that he was Mr. Segway because I only used him once. I hope he's still in the iPhoto inventory. Anyway, yeah. Good night. Cool. Good talk.
Hey, so I kind of sort of forgot to say goodbye to you guys before the end of the video, so I'm sort of cheating by doing it the next day. On Saturday, I actually, for once, actually got out and spent time with other human beings. I know, right? What? And yeah, no, it was, I got together with a friend from work and a handful of her friends from school. And yeah, it was really nice. It was awesome going out and socializing. We went to a bar and then we were all hungry, so we went to a restaurant. Yeah. And they were all pretty cool. Yeah. Obviously, I didn't film there because I don't, for the same reason that we don't film most interesting things, is that we don't want to freak anyone out by pulling out a camera and being like, you are on our internet channel now. But, you know, it was still really cool. And then I've got quite a bit done on Tom on a Pogo Stick, though I'm probably not going to bother showing it because most of it isn't actually all that visual. I was working mostly on a level editor for the game, not one that'll actually be playable in the game, but one for my purposes, and that is probably the hardest part of the whole process of making Tom on a Pogo Stick. And it's just about done. Yeah, so I'm over the hill, as it were, as far as challenge of developing that game is concerned. So yeah, very exciting. I think that after the level editor is totally done, the game should hopefully pick up pace quite a bit. And with that, I really have to get to work. So, love you guys, thank you very much for joining us, and have a pleasant 7 days. Ciao.